What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome back to the recap, y'all. Now today we're gonna be talking about All the Queen's Men season 3 episode 5. Now y'all already know this episode starts right where the last one left off, and that is what your girl troubling. Your girl Trouble just can't do it, y'all. Now, if you knew that Trouble wasn't going to be able to pull that trigger, then go ahead and hit the like button for me, because I definitely never believed that she was going to be able to do it. She is just all talk. Now, we know that she was all like, I can't do it because, it's a cop and I didn't know it was going to be like this. Can I just steal for you instead? I mean, Trouble, come on now. So anyway, Madam was like, you say you want to be down. You say you want to be loyal. So anyway, y'all, Casanova for a second probably thought he was a goner because Madam did pull the trigger, but she just pulled the trigger by his ear. So he's not a goner just yet. Now, Madam is like, look, I do not trust you. And she is not down for this. Now, she also lets us in on a little bit of insight that she loves the thrill, that this makes her hoo-ha, get a little moist, that this is what she does. She also lets us know that, hey, I was clinically diagnosed as a psychopath. So now you know why your girl is out here wilding out all the time, y'all, because apparently when she was 11 years old, she beat the brakes off of some little chick, because she talked about her eyes. So I'm just saying, y'all, Madam is certifiable, but it's okay because, it is what it is. We still rock with her and all of her psychopathic tendencies, y'all. If you still rocking with your girl, Madam, then definitely go ahead and smash that like button. So anyway, y'all, we are going to see Midnight's Tipper again. She's going to be in the club and she is going to be hella disrespectful to Blue. And then Madam is like, that is definitely some new money because she got all the labels on. Now she is going to want to go to a private room for Midnight. So of course Blue is going to set that up. Now we are going to see that Big D is going to say that he heard some shots and everybody's like, look, we didn't hear no shots. Now Big D certainly has a lot to learn about the environment that he's in. He needs to just go with the flow and stop being nosy. But something told me that Big D was not going to let this go. And we all know that he had to end up in that basement some kind of way. So it looks like his nosiness might be the reasoning why he's going to end up in the basement. Now, of course, he's also going to take this opportunity to get into it with Amp because that Amp is still wilding out, still drinking, still smoking. And at every opportunity, these two continue to bump heads. And it's so funny because it's not necessary at all, because we all know that Doc talked about way back in season 1 about how dancers are supposed to have rules. Like, you're not supposed to be messing with anybody that the others have messed with or messing with and all that type of stuff. And to me, it shouldn't be any different in this case. And to be fair, I also blame Dime as well, because I feel like, Big D should be off limits in a sense. Like, why even bring all that strife? You don't even have to. We know that Amp is a fool. We know that he out here doing the most and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, like, what's the purpose of bringing Big D into this? You kind of leading him on. It would be different if she was just not leading him on in any type of way, form, or fashion. But every opportunity she gets, she does the same thing too. Like, first she'll be saying no, and then all of a sudden Amp will walk in and she'll change the whole tune. So I don't know, y'all. They doing too much for me. Now, y'all, for some reason, your girl Tandy has showed her behind back up again. I'm like, Tandy girl, if I was you, or Miss Tandy rather, because her last name is Tandy, if I was you, I would never show my face back up at this club again. Like, all the stuff that Madam has done at this point, like, you should just stay away. But she comes in with an opportunity, y'all. She says that she is here for a business proposition, that her husband is about to run for mayor, and that this basically means that, he'll be able to put, the police chief in office, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, they didn't want nobody to tell what they was doing. All the stuff that they was over there doing, they wanted to keep it under wraps. And this is their way of making sure, or trying to ensure, that it won't ever get out. But I don't even know why I don't understand. I still don't understand why people don't understand that Madam do what she want to do when she want to do it. But anyway, y'all, we shall see. This could be beneficial to Matt, but I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. The funniest part about this whole scene was the fact and the audacity that Miss Tandy had the nerve to go over there to Rayshawn, and Rayshawn was out there looking crazy. Like, he was scared, y'all. Like, did y'all see his face? Like, when he saw Miss Tandy, he was like, damn, they coming back to get me again. But why she gotta go over there and tell him that they miss him? I'm just like, girl, that was so petty. So anyway, y'all, moving on to Midnight's Tipper, because this child right here likes to do something strange for a piece of change. I mean, she likes it a little bit rough, y'all. She wants to put on a mask, and she basically wants to pass out for the rush and all this stuff. So it was crazy. So Madam is going to end up coming up in there, and she's like, look, you basically gonna have to let me know where my money is. Like, she basically catches her up in a lie, because she's like, her brother gave her the money, and that, you know, she just talked to her brother, but we all know that her brother is at the bottom of an acid barrel somewhere. So why you lying, Kasha? Why you lying, girl? So anyway, Madam is like, look, take me to your mama house, because she like, I gotta get my money. At the end of the day, she's trying to figure out what's going on. Now, we are going to see that Joey and Tommy, of course, are going to butt heads again, because Joey says that there's something going out, like some motorcycle gangs or something are driving by and all this stuff. But he says that it's different, that it feels different, that it's not the normal motorcycle gangs. So turns out it is actually going to be Fernando. You know, Fernando has popped back up, and he just being extra. I don't know why, y'all, but he just so irritating. I'm just like, Madam, can you please just put this man out of his misery today? Let Blue get at him, for real, for real. But anyway, he lets her know that his brother is going to be coming for her, and you know, it is what it is. They have their words, and I guess we shall see. But something tells me that Fernando is not going to make it to the end of the season, y'all. Like, he's not going to make it to the end of the season. Hopefully, I don't know how many episodes this season is supposed to have, but hopefully they'll do a part A and part B like they typically do. I believe the first half is supposed to be 8 episodes. So I don't think he's going to make it to episode 8. Now, meanwhile, we're going to see everybody is going to be tipping out, and Big D is going to say that Amp gives him a hard time. And I'm just like, bro, you actually come for him a lot. When you keep trying to mess with somebody that he clearly had dealings with, that you can see this stuff is really, really fresh, then you should expect the energy that you get. Now, y'all know I don't condone none of Amp shenanigans, but I'm just saying, let's just be real, Big D. Like, this just ain't a good time for you to be trying to go at Dime when she just got out of a situation with another dancer. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, your girl Trouble is going to end up being light. We all know that Trouble learned that she wasn't ready. Like Madam said, when I tell you you're not ready, you're not ready. And so, you know, it is what it is. Now, of course, your boy Amp is being Amp. He's out here passed out in the back. Tommy has to go back there and get him. And he's being an ass to Tommy. He's just being an ass to everybody. And when he goes over there and throws all that money at Dime, I'm just like, bruh, at some point, when are we going to grow up? When are we going to stop doing what we're doing? Like, you just doing way too much. It's just beyond annoying at this point. So meanwhile, back at Doc's house, y'all, because y'all already know that this was the highlight of the evening. At Doc's house, the detective is there waiting on him, y'all. She done came into his house, done took his cameras down. I'm like, girl, now, you know, we all knew that she wanted the vitamin D, y'all, or as Doc say, the PhD, you know. We all knew what she was coming for. And when it's all said and done, you know, she gave in, you know, because it is what it is. I mean, how could she not give in to all of that deliciousness? I'm just saying. So anyway, y'all, you already know how that went down. Let me know what y'all thought about that. And if you thought that the detective was going to give in, if you thought that she was going to try to go over there and get her some PhD, go ahead and hit the like button and let me know that you definitely already knew that she wasn't going to make it, that she was definitely going to give it up. Now, y'all, why is Kasha mama just funny, y'all? So we get back to the lady's house that the mom's house, Bill's mom's house, right? And she trying to act brand new as well. And you can tell that she knows something, that money is there, but she is definitely trying to pretend. And why she got this man in here locked up, he up in here got, done peed on himself, probably done, got feces all over him. It was just a mess, y'all. But anyway, at some point, Madam is just like, look, you gonna give me my money. You gonna tell me what I need to know. But when Madam goes and tells Blue to get the doggone diabetic needle and she about to pump her full of glucose, I was like, damn, Madam, but we've seen worse. I mean, we've seen her shock somebody. We've seen her blow up a freaking halfway house. But I was like, dang, you gonna do that right there in front of her daughter? I ain't even mad at it right now. But still, I still get shocked by some of these things that happen with Madam, y'all. So anyway, y'all, it is what it is. They end up finding the money, and the lady does say this one thing though that I found interesting. She was like, you don't know who I am. And I'm like, who the hell are you? Like, because now I'm interested in who you are, but I don't even know if we'll ever travel back to this, if it's worth traveling back to, because now we have the money. Does it even matter who she is? Because her son is gone. We see that her daughter, I don't think she coming after her at all. So I don't know, y'all. So anyway, y'all, apparently the lady is off to the upper room. So it is what it is. And last but not least, your boy Big D was definitely way too nosy. He decides that he's going to go to the basement to try to look for where these gunshots came from. And lo and behold, he runs into Tommy in there with Casanova. And so that's where this episode ends, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. What did you think about who actually had the money when it was all said and done? Did you think that it was still with Bill and that it was a family member that had the money? And what do you think about Big D and him going into that basement, y'all? What do you think is going to go down from there? Go ahead and get the conversation started down below. Meanwhile, guys, if you like this video, make sure to go ahead and like and share the video. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and subscribe to your girl channel. Turn on your notifications so that you do not miss out on any of my future All the Queens Men's content. Meanwhile, YouTube says that you just might like this video next, so go ahead and take a look at it. Until next time, guys, peace.